Human life doesn't unfold as a straight line through time. It unfolds as repeating states. Patterns of thinking, reacting, and behaving that quietly loop beneath the surface of everyday life. Years can pass while the same dynamics replay again and again. Mirror2win was designed to make these invisible loops visible. Awareness is the point of leverage. When a pattern becomes clearly visible, the illusion that it is inevitable begins to dissolve. By transforming everyday conversation into a living digital twin of your life, the platform maps the states you move through across 9 dimensions of existence. Over time, it reveals the patterns connecting them, the cycles you repeat, the trajectories you're on, and the relationships shaping your energy. Mirror2win doesn't force change. It provides the clarity that makes change possible. It shows you not just where you are, but the states you keep returning to, and the moment you truly see them, you gain the freedom to choose differently. Neuroplasticity is activity dependent. The brain rewires in response to what it repeatedly processes. Mirror2win encourages users to describe their experiences, thoughts, and reactions in natural language. This act of reflection activates the neural circuits involved in self-awareness, emotional processing, and memory consolidation. Neuroplasticity relies on repetition over time. Mirror2win captures snapshots of a person's state and allows comparison. By repeatedly observing the consequences of actions and habits, users reinforce new neural pathways associated with improved decision-making and emotional regulation. And longitudinal feedback strengthens learning. The repetition makes things clearer. You begin to connect cause and effect, how certain reactions lead to certain results. This ongoing observation slowly reshapes how you interpret your experiences. What once felt random starts to feel predictable and therefore changeable. With that clarity, small changes begin to happen. You respond a bit differently. You pause instead of reacting. As your behavior shifts, so do your emotional reactions. Situations that once triggered stress, frustration, or defensiveness begin to feel less intense. Not because life has changed dramatically, but because your interpretation of those moments has evolved. You're no longer reacting automatically, you're responding with awareness. You notice the space between what happens and how you respond. The old reactions stop feeling automatic. In that space, you have a choice. And more often than not, you choose differently. What once required effort now feels natural. The pattern has changed, not through force, but through repeated awareness over time.